Dio's warming up for the day by watching comedy on his phone.
Racist comedy. One of the biggest misconceptions that I see on pickup is when they tell you you're going to get every single chick. If you do this, you're getting it. Like you have like 100% chance. So
Like,
are you talking to each other?
yeah, we're talking to like kind of all of us. I'm just the camera guy.
Oh, storytelling.
Yeah.
Let me change the topic. Okay, I was a couple nights ago. I was with this guy. No, I'll tell you about it. So this guy, like white knight. So when he asked me what I was doing and I told him about pickup, his misconception was, oh, you guys are manipulating girls, or you guys are like we're doing something wrong with the girls by teaching guys how to be social.
We're like manipulating women, making them do whatever we want them to do, and like, yeah, it's really stupid. I hate that. Especially when you go to bars, it's like there's this guy that's like, oh dude, like what do you do? Oh, I do pickup. He's like, what's that? Oh, I teach social skills to people. He's like, oh, that's pretty cool. So can you teach me how to like talk to women? Cool. You teach me like, doesn't this sound like manipulative to you? I was like, no man, that's just a fucking myth. First of all, you need to. What I was telling, I was like, yo, you need to fucking first get out of that like shell that you're in and just fucking talk to everyone, you know? And then once you start building that, you can actually go out and talk to a girl, and then you'll see things gonna start like progressing.
It's just practice. I tell them it's practice. We teach you guys like step by step how to do it.
Yep.
Give them a line like you're going to do and say this. But eventually you have to come up naturally because they practice that so much that they don't need it anymore. Oh, this is lame, I don't need it. And they be themselves.
Another thing too that I like that this happened to me once was girls, when they found out that you do that, they're like, oh my god. So they're like really curious, but at the same time they're like, so do you manipulate girls, or you're a player, like you just play in front of girls? Like, I was like, first of all, I'm honest in the beginning to let you know what I'm about. You know, I'm not trying to like, oh yeah, I want to marry you or shit like that. But like I tell her at the beginning, and then I get this text saying, so are you a player? I was like, what kind of question is that? Like, what is that? I was like, no, why are you saying that? Well, because like you talk to a ton of girls and like you're out all the time. I was like, yeah, that's my life. Like I have to do this for a living.
Yeah, when I explain about between a player and a pickup artist is we're honest. This is how I explain it to them. A player is someone who's going to make up lies to get you. Like, I love you, let's be my girlfriend, you're the only one, and all those bullshit. A pickup artist will tell you straight away, like, I like you, let's make something happen. He won't promise you anything. He will be upfront. This is who I am. I'm a man, you're a girl. Let's have fun. Simple. And also, when you see that, it is funny. When I tell guys I'm a pickup artist, guys judge me. When I tell girls, they're curious about it.
Yeah,
they want to know. It's like girls are more open to it than guys.
Yeah, jealousy is attractive, which is man. Sad. Like guys are like, sad. Oh, like you think you pick up girls? Like, oh, look, they start giving you shit, and it's just like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. And you can even talk to the girl that's been here at the bar fucking 70 times.
Oh, they don't need help. You ever hear that? I do okay with women. I'm like, really? My question is, how many girls have you tagged this month? How many numbers do you have this week?
Some of them will lie, bro. Some will say, hey, like, I got numbers. I've got, yeah, but like, what else? Like, that's it? You just go and get numbers? Like, no dates, no anything?
You don't get, not even numbers.
How many girls have you talked to in the bar right now? Like, have you approached? Oh, none? Why? It's a bar. Like, everybody's here to talk, you know?
Leave that. They think approaching is just being friendly. Oh, I talk a couple of girls now, like, oh, you talk to them, you were friendly, and that's it. No, it's about approaching a stranger and having intent, having something. You know what? The reason I'm here because I like you. You say something sexual, say something as a man. But if you approach a girl just by like, hey, how you doing? How's your night?
Yeah, when
cool.
you ask like,
high five, I'm leaving. That is just being friendly. Anyone can do that.
Yeah. Not anyone, bro. Like even like some guys are like really like.
It's the basic.
Yeah, it's the basic. But some guys are like really like shy, and they're just like oh, I don't want to do it because I mean, I'm gonna get judged by everybody. Everybody's gonna see that she's gonna blow me off, and it's just like, dude, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, the point is there is no pressure when you're being friendly because you playing it safe. But when you go and when you tense, like, you know what, this is the reason I'm here. You're fucking hot or anything you said in the bar.
Yeah.
There is pressure because there is for sure either you get something or just you fuck off a boyfriend or I'm this or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so some people take rejection like it's like, oh my god, like I suck at this. It's like, no, bro, like it's normal. It's part of. Yeah.
I'm like, I suck. That's it. I'm not taking to girls anymore. And then I see a hot chick and I'm like, fuck, on the reggae.
I mean, this is what you're trying, man.
No, it is what it is. You only get better.
Like how much times I got him blown off, bro? Like, who cares, man?
You know what? I always say that rejection is needed. Because sometimes I'm like comfort zone, like I can do whatever I want, I don't approach this girl because I know how to do it. But it's my ego telling me that like you're going to be rejected.
Yeah.
So when I get rejected, I'm like, fuck, that's what it feels. And I get excited again. My ego just breaks.
Exactly.
I'm like, fuck, it's just rejection.
Uh-huh.
So we need.
You can actually learn something from getting rejected. Maybe your game wasn't that strong, or maybe you were just like, hey, look, like you start talking. She's like, you sound like you're interviewing me, bro. Like, is this an interview or you're like actually talking to me? And I've done that so many times where I'm just like, fuck, what the fuck just happened? Oh well, I was boring. That's what it is. It's very asking her, so what you like to do, and where do you go to school at, and what's your favorite food, or some bullshit like that. And then they're just like, oh, this is boring. Like you're not keeping me interested. Hi, what's your name? And then they just go for another guy. It's totally fine though. But like that makes us realize, okay, I need to be more fun. I need to be more energetic. I need to just bring some more to the table, you know.
Yeah, I talk too much sometimes. I start talking shit I like, and sometimes I just keep talking, and the girl is like, okay, can I talk now? And sometimes I just don't really care.
That's true though. Like once you have like that attitude that you don't give a fuck, you just doing it just to do it. That's like where shit starts to happen, like naturally, you know. But if you have like a script in your head and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna open the script, I'm gonna say this, this, and this, and I'm gonna see what happens. It's not gonna happen. It's fucking.
Yeah, that's what they come out with a 3-second rule. You just start walking 1, 2, 3.
And
wow, that's it. Because most of the time when I go up to the chick, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna say.
Same.
This is what I do. Hi. And whatever she gives me, I take it from there.
Yeah, like
sometimes I have nothing else to say. I'll say hi. I'm like, fuck.
I'm like stone cold where I'm just like, oh hey. Yeah, so where you from? It's just like that awkward. It's just like cool. But it's just, dude. They just have fun. That's the thing. Like you just gotta have fun. And just
rejection is fun.
Shit, yeah.
I laugh every time I get rejected. I just say, fuck. Another one.
Another one.
Another one. And
All right, so close it out.
so anyway, myth and misconception about pickup. You have to do your research. You actually got to know what it is. Don't allow your ego. That's what I tell guys. It's your ego telling you, oh, this is what it is. And probably all the haters are the ones posting all this bullshit about manipulating and bullshit. If you want to get into pickup, if you want to do something different, research, do your job, do your work, and then have your own opinion. That's what I think about it.
I think, yeah, it's right. You know, you're right. And I think too that, man, it doesn't, like, who cares what people think about you when you're out in the bar and you're actually doing your stuff and like you start hearing, oh, like that guy, you know, got rejected, and then that makes you feel like little shit. Nah, man. Like, don't get attached to the results, bro, because like the results is only gonna weigh you down unless you actually start doing it progressively, and then you're gonna start seeing something coming up. And like a lot of people or a lot of guys are just like, they care what people think, so they like change their attitudes, they change their way of thinking, and it's just like, no, you have to just literally just be you and be able to go and just say hi and talk to people, you know. So just one thing is just don't care what people think about you. Second, the myth and all that people are bringing it up, yeah, it's a stereotype of pickup. Like that doesn't really fucking matter. You're just doing it because you're trying to be more actively social. You're trying to be better at something. So that's how you have to see it.
And
There's 3 of us. Oh, yeah.
What we do here is if after 12:30 we charge guys if it's slammed.
So here's my take on that manipulative thing. So I think that communication in general, like talking to people, body language, asking them for things, any of that stuff is manipulation. We're manipulating people every time we communicate. That's the whole point. We're trying to either get them to see our side of things, we're trying to figure out how to collude and collaborate, we're trying to figure out how to like get on the same page so that we can share resources, whatever it is. We are manipulating the situation every time we communicate. Now, a lot of times guys will tell us that we're manipulating women like we have bad intentions. I don't have bad intentions, man. You can use these tools for good, or you can use them for evil. And that's completely up to you and what kind of human, what your moral structure is. Just because you study how to communicate well doesn't mean that you're going to use those tools to hurt people as you move forward. It's just like training to be a good salesman or a good public speaker. I mean, yeah, you can stand up there on stage and like lead a cult, or you can Tony Robbins the thing and just inspire a whole bunch of people, right? There's a bunch of different ways to use those tools. This as a sales guy, you can be a skeevy ass sales dude, or you can actually try to help solve people's problems. And at the end of the day, really the moral issue that people have with pickup is that they don't want to feel like they don't have control in that situation, which is manipulation on its own. You should see where I was when I started. Like, I didn't know how to talk to people. And learning this stuff made me a much better communicator, made me more effective in life. I'm making more money now. I'm like traveling around the world doing the things I want. There's so many good things that are coming out of it, and I chose not to use it for evil. And you can too. That's my take. All right, so we're here at the Gordon Ramsay burger place. I'm doing the dinner of glory to celebrate. I guess this will be Dio's birthday dinner, right? Yeah. Dio's birthday dinner. Anyways, look at the fire behind me. Pulling up on Josiah's house, and it's like a haunted asylum. Bloodstone Asylum.
Welcome to the pickup life.
Oh, there's sound.
Look at it. Getting deeper and
You're in the video blog, Jesus.
Jesus has earthly powers right now, and he has to drive to Omnia to see Cascade. But it's okay. I'll bless the entire room once I'm there. Jesus cares.
Met this new Native American guy who's drunk as shit named Freeman, and he taught us how to shake hands the Native American way, and then he showed us how he's gonna go pick up chicks, but they just blew him out. It's really sad, but he's drunk, so he's not gonna remember. So we keep running into these wonderful people. Like, they're just drunk as fuck. Like, I don't even understand. Like, am I this bad when I drink? Like, seriously? It's like, it's bad.
We lost.
What?
The fuck we lost.
Get it, ladies? Hey, can you take that guy to his kids? Alright guys, so how was your Vegas experience?
Awesome. Fun.
But now we gotta go back and actually do work.
Back to reality. Back to reality.
5 hours or so. We'll be home. Then we gotta be responsible and shit. Later, high roller. Problem, Joe?
I am drunk.
You're drunk.
Thanks to Kali.
Thanks to Kelly.
Oh, Kali love.
We're blaming Kelly for your borrachiness.
Yes.
Borrachiness.
Borrachiness.
Okay. You didn't have any personal responsibility in that? It's all Kelly?
It's 50-50.
50-50. All right. Lendy.
Yep.
How about you?
I had fun.
Good.
Chilling.
I teaching the new moves.
Oh yeah, the hands up.
Oh. Put your hands up in the air
That's all
sometimes.
he needs to do. That's it.
I think
Set for life.
I went the wrong way.
Light up the past just like a